look at that, man. And all of them are, of course, yeah, here's one of the boys that will be put into rotation. Look at this. I mean, look how great he's actually held these colors up. The most powerhouse snake that we have in the Pied game has to be this bad boy right here. What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a great day. Man, guys, I can't tell you how excited I am about today. One, I'm going to show you guys some really cool stuff. Like I told you, I'm going to show you guys some Pied stuff. Look at this, man. This is some of my holdbacks of last season. Well, this season, last season, 2021. But look at all these right here. Dude, look at that, man. And all of them are, of course, Orange Dream. I mean, some better than others, some almost just as cool. But also today, the Dallas Cowboys play. And for you guys that don't know, man, you guys know I sold a snake to Ezekiel Elliott, which is one of my favorite football players, man. And to sell him a snake and then to go back to meet him in February again to help him build a collection, I'm super, super excited. I think he might be going to Arlington as well, too, on Friday. So if you guys are there, just giving you guys a little sneak peek right now. Also, before we get to all the Pied stuff, you know, I'm starting a really cool program on my Patreon account. I'm starting my first videos of how I get everything started for my season, as far as how I start getting everything ready to breed. Then I'm going to do ultrasounding, how I choose males to some females, and I'm going to get into depths with that. So if you guys are not already a member, go check it out. And remember, whatever dollar amount you put into that Patreon, you guys could, it's going to be a little savings for you guys for next season, mid-season, whenever there's a snake up for sale. You're like, hey man, I already have enough saved up in there. Boom, you could grab that bad boy just like that. So take full advantage of it. Also, we had just did another giveaway for Patreon where someone grabbed a spot nose clown 100% head desert ghost. Pretty cool, man. We have 3 different tiers. All right, guys. So before we get to this Pied stuff, these are my holdbacks of 2021. And then also, before we get to these, I'm going to show you guys my breeder Pieds that I have ready for this season. They're going to go into rotation. But first, let's show a couple of cool stuff here that we have. So everything right here is pretty much all Pieds. Everything. Right here, just this rack right here. Then I have some of the big girls over there. But let's get started with this female right here, because a couple of her hatchlings are in here. So right here we have a Super Orange Dream Pied, 100% het VPI Exantic, and she is a proven breeder. She's going to be going into rotation again. Right here we have a Super Orange Dream Yellow Belly G-Nex Fire Pied. Sorry, there's just so much combinations in there, but look at this. This girl is beautiful. That. Let's put her away. Then we have an Orange Dream Yellow Belly Fire. So you can see this is pretty much that, but without the super version of the Orange Dream. This was made over here. So freaking cool, right? And it's so funny. Check this out, man. I'm starting to look at pastel a little different, and I'm gonna show you guys why. So I made these 2 females last season. She isn't shed, but you saw the other ones that are not in shed. This is right here, Orange Dream, Yellow Belly, Inchy, G-Nex Pied. Again, she's in shed, but she looks similar to these. Now check out the Pied version, I mean the pastel version. Ah, damn it, they're in shed. I'm gonna have to do some other time. Totally failed. I'll get back to that one day, guys. Oh man. Well, let's get to the countdown. All right, guys, so we're gonna start off with my male Pieds that are gonna be going into rotation this season that I'm really, really excited about. Starting now. So this one right here is actually not the one I was going to show you guys. This is actually the female. I actually made a male version of this, but they look exactly the same as just the other one is in shed, but it's a lot bigger and it's ready to breed. But right here we have a GHI Mojave Leopard Pied 100% het clown. Now this snake right here, well not this one because this one's a female, but the male one, I really want to put into some of my Yellow Belly, Orange Dream Pieds that are 100% het clown or vice versa, just because I think GHI Yellow Belly Clown Pieds is going to look freaking amazing. Of course, if you add that Orange Dream, it's going to be even better. But yeah, here's one of the boys that will be put into rotation this season. Again, GHI Mojave Leopard Pied 100% het clown. So you guys remember, I had purchased my first Orange Dream Yellow Belly Inchy G-Nex Pied from Jessica Belka like 3 years ago, and that boy did a lot of damage. Most of the females right there that I showed you, well actually all those females had actually came from him, but we actually had to upgrade him to do, you know, because we can't be doing the same thing over and over and over. And luckily I was able to make the chocolate version of the Orange Dream Yellow Belly Inchy G-Nex Pied, and this is the boy that's going to be breeding this season. So look at this. I mean, look how great he's actually held these colors up. That chocolate, man, really did really good with this combo right here. As you can see, the chocolate's a lot brighter. a little more orange than usual. But the cool thing about this is we have about 5 females that are chocolate, orange dream, yellow belly, pieds, or what is it right there? ODYB, chocolate inchy. So we have this version that's not pied. Let me go get her real quick. It'll be a pretty cool example. Look at this. So that is this without being the pied version of it. So you can see actually pied is obviously a lot better to have, but how crazy is that, man? So this right here, oops, and I'm telling you right now, she will be going this season. So this is the same combo as this, just not the pied version. This right here is a het pied. So hopefully we can make the super chocolate version this coming season, man. And then we're gonna get some Desert Ghost stuff into that. I mean, that is where it's gonna get really, really crazy. Oh man, this next one, totally forgot about this snake, man. Sometimes they go in there, you're like, man, these things are getting so big. But right here we have the Mandarin pie. I don't know how I need to see how the camera's picking it up, but this thing is so freaking orange. It's like a rustic orange. God, it's not even picking it up in any way. Let me see if I pick it up right here. So the cool thing about these Mandarin pies is we've been seeing that it has been leaving some paradox, on these snakes. All my Mandarin pies that I made have had paradoxing in it. So hopefully that's something in this gene that, we could figure out, because if it is, that's gonna be freaking mind blowing. But this guy right here, hopefully we're gonna make a couple super version of the Mandy pies. And again, I wish this thing would pick up the colors on it. But this next one is another amazing snake that we actually have his replacement in here. But for 2022, this guy's gonna be doing a lot of work over here. And right here we have a leopard orange dream clown pied. I was a little worried about this snake because he's actually a very slow eater, was very picky. But man, I ended up just started switching all his meals to mice. And dude, I would say about 80% of my snakes are my adult breeders are on mice. I'd rather have them on mice. I feel like they just respond better to eating, and they breed a lot better for me. Again, that's just the way I've been doing it. But as in the beginning though, I like to have them with rats because rats get them a little bigger, get them a little fatter. But I ended up just switching them to mice. He was getting like 3 to 4 mice every other Thursday or Tuesday. But yeah, here he is again, orange dream, leopard, clown pied. This guy is awesome. And we have so much. I mean, dude, I can't tell you. We have about like 9 to 10 ODYB clown pieds, or clown 100% het pieds, or pied 100% het clowns. I mean, we're definitely trying to shoot for the super version of these bad boys right here in 2022. And I would say the most powerhouse snake that we have in the pied game has to be this bad boy right here. And this guy right here is a leopard desert ghost pied that is very, very flighty. Come on. But look how big this guy is, man. I got this guy from Jessica Belka, man. I really, really fell behind on this project. Something I should have picked up a lot sooner, but I was kind of like iffy. I was going back and forth on them and stuff. And then once I started seeing all the combos, I was like, damn, I jacked up. So then Jessica had made a male, and I was like, dude. I'm like, I need a male ASAP, man. So this guy, he's been going to a lot of my, what's it called, Super Orange Dream, ODYB Inchy, all my pied combos, just to make some crazy, crazy heads. And he will be going to a few Desert Ghost het pieds that I have as well. But yeah, this right here is my last male pied that I have for this season's breeding. Now let's get to my holdbacks. All right, let's start off with my male. So happy that I made this bad boy right here. Can't wait to see the freaking double visual of this bad boy. But right here we have a Super Orange Dream, yellow belly, inchy pied, 100% het clown. Look at this, man. How freaking insane is that? And then we have a Super Orange Dream, yellow belly, fire pied, 100% het clown. Look at that, man. How freaking powerhouse is this right here? So this doesn't have inchy. It does have fire. This one has everything, plus, an extra copy of Orange Dream. They're both 100% het clown, and definitely both 100%, powerhouses right there. I am so freaking happy for this year, man. It's so crazy. When we have all the males that we're hatching right now, then we're like, man, I can't wait for 2023. Then, it's only getting better and better. And seeing the growth of this hobby and this industry is just, even mind-blowing, man. So these are 2 of my holdbacks of 2021. Let's get to the other ones. These next snakes right here are my lottery snakes. The ones that I call them my lottery odds, just because I did this pairing before I even knew this thing was even half pied. It was a Orange Dream, yellow belly, inchy, G-Nex pied to a pinstripe leopard, Desert Ghost, and it turned out to prove out pied. When Justin's like, oh man, its dad just proved out pied. I think it's 50% had pied. Then when I saw how much pieds I made it, I think I was freaking blown away. But look at this one. Right here we have a Inchy Orange Dream Yellow Belly pied 100% het Desert Ghost. And we had two of them. So this is the male right here. And then we hit this female, which is Orange Dream Yellow Belly Inchy Pinstripe pied 100% het Desert Ghost. Man, it was so funny. So look, the reason why I call them lottery snakes is because, let me put these away real quick. So I was making this pairing to, you know, hopefully hit a couple of what's called some high combo, you know, double hets. You know, so I was really, really excited about that. But I mean, dude, to hit an actual, you know, to know that it proved out pied, it may just put me 1 year ahead. You know, a lot of people are always freaking out. They're like, oh my gosh, these people, you know, are so ahead of us on these combos and this double recessive. But if you really think about it, they still have to go against the odds, man, which I did so much pairings of certain snakes that I thought I was going to totally kill it. And dude, I totally did not kill it, man. So, I mean, again, everybody was trying to shoot for the albino sunsets. Dude, there wasn't even one mate, and there was like 8 people playing with these things. So trust me, man, the way you go about these double visual stuff is load up on some females. If they're double hats, you know, make sure they're make sure they have some combos in there. Then down the line, a year or two, grab yourself a male, invest in a good male. Then you'll make your vigils, then you'll catch up to these people on there. Because remember, everyone's playing against the odds, man. It's crazy. So let's finish off with the last snake that we held back for 2021 in my pied game. Well, it's none other than, dude, again, talk about odds. This one right here, I had better chances of making this with some pairings, and this thing ended up coming out from a double het female. And look at this. Super Orange Dream Fire Clown Pied. This guy is going to be the replacement for my other male. And this right here, man, is just freaking amazing, dude. I just can't get over this snake right here. Stay right there, chill, big dog. Chill, because, man, don't you want to be on the camera? Kind of looks like a little ant from its head. Right there. But this guy, man, he was, you know, he's a pretty big snake right out of the egg. But the cool thing is, this guy's already eating rat pups. So hopefully, you know, in 6 months, I could get this guy ready to breed. You know, I've done that a few times with a couple of my males. But he's going to be definitely a big part of hopefully late 2022, early 2023. But yeah, that other male will be going up for sale after this season. And that's why I just keep on rotating my males and switching them up. I'm actually keeping that pied, that Super Orange Dream, for placement for that male as well too, because one thing that I never learned is I never ever end up having so much males I hold back. But this year, this last season, I held, man, almost as much males as I did females, because sometimes even though you have that male that you really think is going to do all the work, sometimes he won't even breed, or sometimes he just stops breeding mid-season, and then you're, you know, growing grays and losing your hair like I am. But guys, as always, man, I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and as always, we appreciate a lot of support. Till next time.